Welcome back to the Reality Guys. I'm your host, Billy Blanks, joined as always by my co-host, Brian.
What's going on, everybody?
Back to talk our favorite show, the show of the summer. It is Love Island USA. It is season 7, episode 7. Nice little alliteration there. Make sure you like and subscribe to your TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. Got all your Love Island USA coverage and now your Love Island UK coverage. Brian dropped the premiere today on premiere day. Will be on every day dropping for you guys. So if you want to watch UK along with us as well, check it out. Pretty handsome, pretty good looking cast, Brian, there on UK for sure.
On UK,
Yeah,
girls,
guys are always lacking in all these
they're
shows,
always
and
lame. The
that'll
guys
be
always are like
the
thumbs.
men are always lacking, and I think that's something that's going to be a pretty common theme here, honestly, on our review tonight, Brian. I think everybody, especially if you're reading the episode title, knows where I'm going with this, Brian. Don't call me babe. Don't call me babe, Brian. Ace kind of sucks, man. Right?
Yeah,
Let's just call it what it is. The guy who was the most popular guy on the island to me is not, I promise you now, the most popular guy on the island. Let's just say for what he is, he's kind of a dick. Kind of a dick. He's a little bothered. He's cranky. I'm not really sure what flipped for him, Brian. What's your take on the situation here?
yeah, I'm disappointed in Ace because, sorry, he was probably my favorite dude, but I mean, it's kind of hard to defend what he's doing tonight. He kind of looks like an idiot, and he's looking like an idiot when not fan favorite Austin is kind of making sense when he's talking about the situation. That's when you know that things might be awry, and I'm disappointed in him. I'm disappointed because I think he made a lot of mistakes here tonight. Like he's trying to get he's manipulating Chelley and he's manipulating Amaya and it's just I don't like it. I don't like it. And then he has them going at each other in the preview and it's just like it's the ripple effects are big and it's
Yeah,
bad.
good on Amaya for not letting this crap play for a day. Good for her. I don't blame her. Like, no, I'm not doing this. You picked
Mhm.
me. I didn't pick you. You picked me.
Yeah.
That's even more so. And she even for the fact of the matter, you really don't like the play talk, whatever, which again is a stupid reason to even be negative towards someone who again you picked, bud. I'm gonna keep
Mhm.
saying it tonight. You picked her. You saw that she couldn't even not say the word babe. It's like me saying like sometimes, or people saying whatever, name a phrase that people do. It's just like it's just a turn of phrase.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's just coming up with excuses to find any way to. He almost seems like he's self sabotaging. Honestly, that's. Yeah, I know he's not doing that, but that's what it looks like he's doing. Um, I just even if he thinks he's gonna get Chelley back, it's I don't know. I don't think he's burning too many. He's burning both bridges at the same time, and it's just I don't think it's gonna be good for him.
Listen, I don't. You just got to think about where you were, man. Right? You were in a very good position. You were liked. You were talking about it's bad that like Austin was making him like make sense, right? How about when you got this guy, when you got this dude Taylor who can't even barely even look at Alandria, and we'll get to that, right? We'll talk about him when he's giving you advice, saying, "Bro, you gotta." She's making you breakfast. You gotta like pay attention to her. She's gonna dip on you. And man, did he not take that advice at all.
The advice he's taking is from the other loser, Nick. That's like the bad ally when they're having that conversation on the dock or whatever
Yep.
they want. I don't remember what they actually call it, but Nick's like, "Oh man, she's crazy talking out of mind." I'm like, "Oh my god, you guys look stupid." And I don't want to. I want to talk about Nick a little bit when we get to Sierra too, but I don't want to jump around. But yeah, it just these guys, man, they're stupid. They're just dumb. They're so dumb.
I mean, look, honestly, you read my mind, Brian. You know where I want to go next. And but there's multiple parts to this conversation, right? So let's just start with this guy, right? Let's just start with Nick. I wasn't on the episode last night. Thanks, wedding. Uh, this guy's a dog. I wasn't surprised for one half of a second. if our viewers remember right, and I had some comments hating on me. I said, Bella, you shame on you, right? You know this dude, his spots are not changing. You jumped right back to this dude a day later, and you think he led you on? Like no, yeah, he did, but then you re-led yourself back on. This guy is a dog, and look what happens tonight, right? It took 17 seconds for to find out that he's a dog. He's gonna be a dog all season.
Yeah, but I also like Sierra. I was disappointed in Sierra a lot tonight because she had an opportunity to like kind of give him some lip and attitude, well deserved that he what he did his timeline, and she just rolled over like a dog. I mean, I was really disappointed with her a lot. She's like, oh, the next time. And I'm like, I just sorry that I don't believe you. I don't believe you. And I thought that pimple, man, can we get a little more 4K on that pimple? That's like
I, you are
his
Brian. If we were playing like Battleship, you are hitting all of my points, and I'm sitting here, my toes tapping because I had the points. And I know people are getting mad at me again, but this was my last. This was word verbatim, people. I don't make this up. You know it by now if you watch me. Sierra, too soft. She's next to go.
but
Like you're
yeah, and
setting yourself up to end up getting eliminated because she played with this dog. It's oh my god.
I think Bella had to do what she had to do to stay around. Like obviously it backfired on her, but like Sierra like has actual evidence. The girls give her the information, and she just doesn't. And I don't know. I just disappointing, just super disappointing.
No, listen, Brian, I
Terrible.
fully
But like that pimple, man, that's like
disgusting.
the ghost of Bella went into his pores, and all I thought about was because we love Austin Powers, mole.
Mole, 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 mole.
That thing was big, man. That thing was big.
Just
You can like see,
big old pimple, right,
yeah.
dude? Like,
It almost looked
gross.
like an archipelago of pimples. It wasn't just one. It was like a cluster of them right there.
There's a lot of them dealing with. Taylor had 3 pimple, little pimple band-aids on too, man. Like the acne is prevalent in the villa this season. Like, what's up with the water?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. Maybe they're not washing their face. I mean, dude, I don't really wash my face at night, and I'm fine. But I shower. I guess I shower at night. I guess it depends on what you're doing. Like sweaty. Are they just not doing what they need to do to? I thought you had a picture loaded up here of the pimples, but
No, no, I'm not loading up the pimples. I want to give my moment of the episode though, and the catalyst because we gave us something awesome to talk about is our girl. It's our girl Alandria. Uh, I think Alandria, besides giving us this moment, which obviously was ratting out Nick about soul ties. Soul ties is crazy. That she, I felt like, approached the Taylor situation in a very mature way. She came to him. She said, "Hey, this is me understanding where you're coming from, but this is also where I'm putting there's no barriers now, right? You can I am here's the disclaimer is here, right? There is no mixed signals, and if you choose not to pursue it, it ain't on me."
did you see online that he might have had a girlfriend?
Oh yes, I did, Brian. Yes, I did. Do you have the text? I should load the text up on the screen.
I don't have the text. I'll put it in. I'll put a screenshot in there now.
It
But
this dog. This is exactly where I was going. I I'm wondering. I think not wondering. I was just wondering really how long it's going to take her to full sniff him out. How many episodes were until she's donezo with him?
these guys are just so dumb, man. I just don't understand. It's the same
Like
thing in UK, man. It's like it's a constant in the show. It's like just how dumb these because these guys are not lookers, and they're like putting these like, oh, I'm not interested in this, or I don't really like you, or like I just don't get it. I really don't. It's really disappointing. Really disappointing. Bad look on all dudes. Not all dudes are like that.
bad look on dudes. Bad look on dudes,
It's just
Brian.
disappointing, man. It's like, especially like Ace is the one that really hurts me because I was like, oh, I like this guy, I enjoy him, and it's just like you're being a dumbass.
No,
So
Ace
sad.
is an LVP right now, and I obviously this is a very bad time for him to do that. Second week, you're in fan voting territory here, bud. You got to be careful with what you're doing. Speaking of being careful what you're doing, I'm just trying to put warning shots out for people that you need to think about what you're doing, your actions and your things, and what you're thinking about have consequences. We're talking about Ace. We got to talk about Chelley here. Twofold. Like, stop even chilling with Austin at all. It's not a triangle. That's weird. But the fact that she's entertaining him again, once now there is a proven evidence out there that everyone knows about that he is a dog. She's feeling him, and it's the crumb, and he's had her on the hook all season, in my opinion. And now it's coming due soon. And I don't like it for her. I like her a lot, Brian, and I don't want her to get caught up in his messiness.
Yeah, I agree because she's probably my favorite girl on the show, and I audibly groan when she's like, "There might be something there." I just, ugh, oh man, it's bad. He looks like a dumb. He looks like a wannabe like cop when he has that mustache today.
I mean, the fact that again, I was again to talk yesterday. The fact that he got the make out with Amaya, mind-boggling to me.
I just don't get. I mean, maybe it's just like what's going on in that villa, like the quality of dudes, and like it must be that bad. But I mean, we're gonna the next one up is Guy Bombshell, so I mean, at least there's that. At least it should be. I mean, hopefully, but I don't understand this. Nah, man, get this off my screen. Just look at this guy.
No, I don't want to be in a triangle.
Yeah, his like voice goes
What are you
like
gonna
in and
do
out of
about it,
the
dude? What are you gonna do about it? Not a goddamn thing.
Yeah, when she was talking about him today, she's like, "Oh, he's tall." I was like, "Oh, there it is. There's the common
It's
denominator."
the
Why, like,
Charleston syndrome.
yeah, oh man. But I didn't realize she's like sneaky tall too.
Nothing wrong with that, Brian.
No, there's nothing wrong, but she's like
Nothing
actually
wrong with
sneaky
that.
tall. Trying to think of other things that kind of annoy me about this episode.
I mean, I think really those are the main things. I was just ran down my outline there.
Oh, let's talk about the date. Let's talk about that bullshit.
Oh God, dude, where's ever? I hate the. We're gonna go on a real date. You didn't go on a real date. They closed the whole friggin' water park, and you're hanging out. That was a bachelor date.
When she made that line about like do this, don't do this, or do this at our wedding, I was just like, oh man,
So,
did you
like,
throw up a
where are
little
we
bit?
gonna
Like,
live? Like, what are our
yeah, like
plans about
shut
living
the fuck
together?
up, man. What are we doing here? It hasn't been a week.
I do like that happened
She doesn't
yesterday.
like. He doesn't. He's in a dumper at the. I don't think they're gonna make it.
Did they make it to? Did they make it to Casa Amor? I think they make it to Casa Amor.
Yeah, I think they. But it's just like it's annoying. We got to waste a slot on them.
What if he got to Casa? What if he, people are gonna be like, "What's the build up for this, Bill?" And it's not that funny. What if he went to Casa Amor and he ditched her for another girl, but she also was a single mom?
That would be quite the plot twist. It could be something kind of similar to like the Aaron Kaler, where like they were. So,
Aaron.
and I'm gonna say something right now. That's
Oh,
gonna
so
be
you're gonna talk about the
I'm gonna say
preview?
something right now. That's gonna be an unpopular opinion. And I don't really give a shit. I am not looking forward to watching that show.
Well,
It does
of
not
course
look
you
that
aren't
interesting.
watching, or of course you aren't looking forward to watching it. You were saying that last year.
But I'm seeing all these comments. Like I can't. Like I've seen comments like, "Oh, this season sucks." Like this season doesn't suck. It doesn't
I
suck.
like
Like,
this season.
but people like there's some people that just came onto the show from last season, and it's like I know people liked those girls and like whatever, but it's like they weren't like the amazing. They're fun to watch. They made drama, but it wasn't like none of those people are that interesting to me. That we're gonna sit in and like see what they're doing and like, oh, we're gonna check in with Kendall and like what he was sticking up his butt and explain it to the. I don't even remember her name. I don't even remember half the cast's name because they're just like in one ear out the other. Like the seasons move and they're gone. They're done.
They're like cosplaying Vanderpump Rules.
Yeah, it looks like they're at like Pump Rules or
They're in
they look
West.
like
They're
they're at
filming
Sir.
this in Hollywood. Like,
And I'll tell you what I also audibly groaned is when they went to something about her. I audibly groaned out loud. I, I,
I'm still
I
smiling.
know people are going to not agree with me, but
No,
I
I
don't
think
think
it's
that
so
show's
funny.
going to deliver. I don't think that show's going to deliver the way that people think it's going to deliver.
Ara.
We watch a lot of TV here, so I just was telling by the trailer, just like, so we're just going to follow them around while
I mean,
they
I kind of want to do a trailer reaction video. Honestly, I think we need to do one.
get a lot of hate for that. But I mean, I guess it is what it is. But I'm consistent. I'm consistent in my opinions. I just think that Love Island, we don't these people aren't that interesting as people say they're. Stan
I mean,
Miller.
I think it's pretty fair, but I'm gonna watch the shit out of it.
I
So
mean, I'm gonna watch the
I'm gonna watch
show.
the shit
Obviously,
out of it.
like obviously we have this platform, but I'm gonna tell you, I'm not gonna like it.
Just telling you right here, I'm gonna go, but I ain't gonna like it. I think I might like it. You know, I think I might like it.
Good for you, man.
So we have to have the yin and yang. Like we said, Love Island, UK, that's not even that's like sacrilege even to say it like that. Love Island is back. Uh, it's I like the premiere. Brian gave his recap. I will be some days are better than others for me. I can make some of them work, some can't. But like I said, no matter what, we'll always have something for you each day. Maybe a little bit of each.
Well, since you watched it, just give a little. What do you think of just a quick little
Oh,
minute drop?
yeah. Hold
Because
on.
they try new things on that show, which I do.
Yeah,
Really
no.
for.
So where did I write it on here? Let's see. I want to make sure I had.
And also, anybody watching
I
this,
got it. I got it. I got it. I
it will
got it.
be on Hulu 3 days delay. So if you don't have a VPN, you can catch it 3 days later.
So my first note I had overall is I do like that they're because of the randomness of how they did it. Some of them ended up with people that they just don't like.
No one likes each other.
They
No one
like
likes
it
each other.
all. Like I wrote that like I love that there's gonna be a lot of mix up, especially in the first recoupling or first
Mhm.
couple of recoupling. So I'm really excited for that. Um, I love some of the names. Blue,
Yeah.
the construction PM who mom owns the toy shop, right?
Mhm.
So that's gonna be fun. I thought my at least early on moment of the episode, Blue is with Alima, right?
Yep.
I don't know if I missed anything later they show, but I don't think Alima knows how to speak Spanish.
She doesn't, but she also doesn't like him, which she might. She's probably one of my favorite girls on the show because she like audibly doesn't like that guy. She
I
expressed her distaste.
I also thought he was pretty ugly actually, which
Yeah, I think maybe besides like I don't even know. The guys are just they never do a good job with the guys anyway. I don't know.
I'm a trader and a footballer.
And a
They're the rugby
rugby
guy.
bloke.
Oh god. Uh oh yeah, no. Like poor like then there's some people that are in for it. Like Sophie, I think Sophie's beautiful. She's cool, but she's like had the one boyfriend and she's like celibate, she says when she's not in it. She's setting up to get her feelings hurt on Love Island, which I'm not looking forward. She's the motivational speaker too. So
Yeah,
even if
she's the
she
one in the fire, and I feel like that's the one that's been getting like people have been like been really mean to her online.
really
Mhm.
I wouldn't have played that. So either way, it's a good first episode. I'm looking forward to this first week for sure. So,
Yeah.
like Brian said, go find your VPN of choice, or just wait 3 days and it'll pop
Yep.
up on Hulu
Yep.
or not Hulu Peacock, excuse me. And
Yeah, I know that one's Hulu.
oh, it is Hulu. Okay, so
Yeah, that one's
Hulu.
Hulu.
And yeah, you can follow along with our reviews. So it's not even bad to be 3 days behind. So
Yeah, no, for that show it used to be a while, so like 3 days I think is actually pretty
3 days
good.
is great. Yeah, actually, I need to let some people I know who are
Mhm.
watching USA that if they just wait till next week, that they can just catch up on UK basically, which will be good for
Yeah.
them. Like I mentioned, we're on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. Just give us a follow wherever you are. We really appreciate it. And if you're just watching this video and you watch all of our stuff, hey, we really appreciate it. We love you. Throw a comment in, say hello. Even if you listen to every video, we know you're out there. It's fun times in summer here, Ryan. It's a nice start to the summer. I was so upset to not be able to be here last night, so I was really glad to be back tonight. We will. The best part about Love Island is we will be back tomorrow. So make sure you hit this notification bell so you don't miss me and Brian's review. I know I've been promising it. We'll figure out a night sometime soon. We will do a live related to Love Island, even if it's kind of a recap of our thoughts at the time, just open questions, something. We will get something out there soon. But until next time, for myself, Brian, thank you all so much for watching. Peace.